Well, been about a week. I figured I'd give you guys an update, let you see what's going on. Seedlings are kind of gone crazy. I got planted a few too many, so I transferred them into solo cups. I guess I've showed you guys that already, but you know, they're just in Monterey mushroom compost with a little bit of peat moss, but they sure do like it. You know, it seems like they really take off with this mix. I did have some perlite, but I ran out of it, so there's my other ones, and I went to putting 2 per on the bigger containers, but everything's looking pretty hunky-dory. Had to put a little bit of chicken wire up because my puppies are fans of the tomatoes, and Oliver likes to get in there and dig on them, so we put a little barricade up and did the trick. Man, these guys have took off, you know. These are, some of them are cuttings from last year, but some of them are marglobes that I got at Bill's Farms. And man, I'm really pretty impressed with the compost, mushroom compost. So, take a peek. This is garden bed number 2, and they're all alive and look like they're thriving pretty good. And I got a little bit of yellowing on some of these leaves, and I'm not sure what it is, but I do a little research. Although it's hard to find good information on the internet, sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's not, you know, so I go looking quite a bit. Now, today we had a pretty good day. It's almost 70 in here right now. I had the sides rolled up for most of the day, letting the breeze blow through here, keeping it a little cooler. When I got out here at 9 o'clock, it was already 90 degrees out here. So, trying to find a balance. And you can see I've got multitudes of seedlings, and they're really doing pretty dang good. Now these are Cherokee purples, and they don't grow as fast as I'd like them to, and they took a long time to germinate, so I don't know what's up with that, but they're heirlooms. And my buddies down at Bill's Farms told me those marglobes are heirlooms too, and they can save the seeds and reuse them, which you can't do with the with the other seeds that you get from different seed companies. Now these are my hydroponics, and I kind of reorganized it and moved the boxes over a little closer together. Now these are early girls. I've got 6 early girls in here, and they have just doubled in size over the last week. You know, I'm really impressed. I'm gonna let you look at these roots real quick. Look at that. They taking off. Whoa. So I got them a little closer over together. You know, I kind of started over with these boxes because the plants I had in them were marglobes, and they were pretty leggy, I guess is the term. Just tall and lanky, and weren't really getting much vegetation on them. So I put them in the garden where they're doing dang good now. So let me look at these roots. They're getting there. Not bad for a week ago. I just put them in the water, so you know they've been doing pretty dang good. And that's I had taken all of the solutions and replaced them because I mixed it all at the same time, and that's the wrong way to do it. You got to do the components have to be mixed separately, or at least the calcium nitrate. Am I saying that right? No, the sodium. Shoot, I don't even know the name of it now. Anyway, I had made the mistake of putting all three components of the master blend together and mixing it simultaneously, and that puts it into nutrient lock, which I think was the problem with my first batch of hydroponics. So having fixed the process, it seems like the hydroponic solution is doing a lot better. So I've made myself room to build the next 2 boxes over there, and I'm gonna put a lot of these seedlings out in another part of the property. I got 10 acres here, so I'm thinking about going down close to the pond and setting up a little growing area out there. But you know, I don't have any more mushroom compost, so I'm gonna have to, you know, get the soil and do something with it to get it a little bit better than what it was. I got a lot of clay here, and it's just 6 inches below the soil, but down by the pond I got quite a bit of good dirt, you know. So only problem is we got a lot of hogs, so I got to have some sort of barricade to keep the hogs out of my whatever I put down there. Well, I saw on the internet this fellow that was growing on top of drums, and then he let the plants come out of the containers and just grow down, you know. But he was using indeterminates, and you know, they have a set amount that they grow, where these he was using determinants. These are indeterminates. They are better boys. No, they are beefsteaks. So I've got these set up, and I've got Monterey mushroom compost in it, and I'm gonna do this one, and I got one more. So I'm gonna set 3 of them up here and kind of try to make them maintenance free. That's my goal, not to have to do a lot of work, you know. So anyway, that's the update for this week, and I've been doing a little bit of clearing here. I had the afternoon sun. It's overcast today, but about 3 o'clock I start to get a lot of shade on this end of the greenhouse. So I'd cut a few pine trees down, and I needed some of those pines anyway because I want to build me a sawmill, so they won't go to waste. I'll use them, you know, one way or the other. And Lord knows I got plenty of trees out here, but you know, that chainsaw, I'm not used to using one every day, and got me to where I was kind of working my back a little bit too much. The puppies are both doing a lot better, and neither one of them are hacking or coughing no more, so the medicine worked. Got over their upper respiratory infection. That's Oliver, the male puppy, and he's full of poop. But it's got Katie, that's my 7-year-old healer, and she's a lot more active with him around. So that's a good thing to have, you know. So anyway, we'll just keep on keeping on and let y'all know what happens next week. Y'all like what you're watching, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and I'll let you come along on my journey. Thank you. Y'all have a good weekend.